Next, features of Python. Features of Python is nothing but simple to learn. Simple to learn is nothing but Python program can be easily learned. That is nothing but simple to learn. Second one is nothing but a open source. Open source point is nothing but in any system that can easily download it. That is nothing but open source. Next one is nothing but if you are having so much of skill, then we can change the coding of the program can also be happen in the software. That is nothing but a open source. Third one is nothing but a portability. Portability is nothing but in any environment it can easily embed it. That is nothing but a portability. Next one is nothing but fourth point is nothing but a high level interpreter. High level interpreter is nothing but interpreter. What is the meaning of interpreter is nothing but what is meant by a compiler. Next one is nothing but a interpreter. Interpreter and the compiler difference is nothing but compiler. C language uses a compiler. That is nothing but that is first source code will be given to the program. Next one it will be converted to the machine level language. Then after executing the machine level language, the output will be generated. That is nothing but a compiler. Next one is nothing but a interpreter. Interpreter is nothing but automatically if you type the program, line by line execution will be happen and output will be generated. That is nothing but a interpreter meaning. First one high level interpreter. High level interpreter is nothing but first one we have to know about a what is a compiler, and next one is nothing but a interpreter. Compiler is nothing but that is the source code will be converted into machine level language. After converting to the machine language, the machine language will be executed. Then after the execution, the output will be generated. That is nothing but a compiler. Second point is nothing but a interpreter. Interpreter is nothing but the automatically if you type the program line by line, it will be converted, and if you execute the program directly it will generate the output. That is nothing but a interpreter. For Python programming uses high level interpreter. That is the meaning. That is nothing but that is machine level language can automatically it will be used. It is nothing but a high level interpreter. Next one is nothing but a fifth point is nothing but object oriented programming. Object oriented programming is nothing but Python uses that is objects for execution of a program. That is complex problem can be easily solved. That is it Python programming uses object oriented programming. Next one sixth point is nothing but standard libraries. Standard libraries is nothing but in Python programming we are having 200 plus libraries are there. Next one, if you consider the simple example, the factorial of a function. The factorial of a function is nothing but to execute the factorial program. Standard libraries is nothing but predefined header files. Predefined header files is nothing but the examples are nothing but in C program. Already we have used hash include stdio.h to execute printf and scanf statement in the program. Next one is nothing but conio.h, that is clr, scr and get ch statement in a program. Mathematical related function, that is absolute function or round function, that is the execution of that is predefined header files will be there. In the Python programming also we are having that is different header files are there. Different header files are nothing but you can see here. If you want to execute the factorial program in the Python programming, first of all we want to import mathematical function, that is import math. Import math means that is program that is mathematical related functions will be called. Next if you pass the value that is factorial of 5, the output will be displayed as 120. That is nothing but the usage, that is the futures of Python is nothing but sixth one is nothing but standard libraries. Standard libraries with the help of a header files or standard libraries the coding is directly executed. That is simple example is nothing but a factorial program. Factorial program is nothing but here you can see here. First of all we have to import the factorial function, that is import mathematical function, that is import to math. Next one is nothing but a factorial function we need to execute, that is nothing but after calling the import function directly we can assign, that is factorial of 5. Factorial of 5, if you execute the factorial of 5, the output generated is nothing but 120 is the output it will be generated. That is nothing but usage of standard libraries, that is in Python programming we are having 200 plus libraries. Then directly we can execute with the help of a standard libraries. The predefined functions will be there, that is absolute function. Next one is nothing but floor function. Next one is nothing but ceil function. Next one is nothing but a tan function, sine cos function. Like this the functions will be executed with the help of a standard library function. Here you can see here features of Python is nothing but first one, easy to learn. Easy to learn is nothing but Python programming is a simple language, that's why simple to learn. Second one is nothing but a open source. Open source is nothing but directly we can download in our own system. Next one, that is nothing but a open source. Next point in open source is nothing but if you are using the software, we can change the, that is the software can be changed and execution, that is patches can also be easily added to our software, that is we can change the coding, that can also be effect in the open source. Portability. Portability is nothing but a third point. Portability is nothing but in any environment the Python programming can be easily embedded. Next one is nothing but a high level interpreter. High level interpreter is nothing but comes under what is a compiler, what is a interpreter. Compiler is nothing but the conversion will be happen. In the interpreter there is no conversion will be happen, directly it will be generating the output. Object oriented programming. Object oriented programming is nothing but we can create the objects to the program and execute the program is nothing but a object oriented program. Here the complex can be easily solved is nothing but a, that is the example. Next one is nothing but standard libraries. Standard libraries is nothing but a, that is nothing but a predefined header files like this. This is nothing but a standard libraries to execute the program of a factorial program. Already in C program we have already used a factorial program. Next one, in the standard libraries, with the help of standard libraries we need to execute the program. First of all, in Python programming we want to import, that is math function, that is import math. Next one, after importing the math function, next one is nothing but factorial function we need to call, that is fact of 5. Fact of 5 is nothing but that is feed predefined function. Next, if you execute fact, then the output generated, that is fact of 5 is nothing but 120 will be directly generated with the help of a standard libraries. These are the features of a Python programming. Next one, history of Python. History of Python is nothing but you can see here examples is nothing but v1, v2, v3. v1 is the previous version. Next, when compared to v1 to v2, that is some features are being added to v2. Next one, v3. v3 is nothing but another Python programming only. This is v1 is nothing but a previous version. Next, v2 is the last previous version. Next one, v3 is a latest version. This is the example here you can see here. This is the history of Python is nothing but you can see here. When compared to previous, some patches will be added into latest version. Like this, the example is nothing but v1 to v2. Some functionalities has been added into v2. Next, when compared to v2 to v3, some functionalities had been added to the software in the latest version. Next one, here you can see here latest version of Python is nothing but version 3.9.5 is the latest version to execute the Python programming. Here you can see here print function. In the print function, previous is nothing but a statement. In the now latest version, in the print statement is nothing but a function will be taken. Here you can see here in the previous version, if you execute, that is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is nothing but it generates the output as 2.0. In the latest version, if you execute 5 by 2, then it will generate the output as 2.5 is the output it will be generated. Here you can see here history of Python is nothing but v1, v2, v3 is nothing but v1 is the previous version. Next, v2 is the next version. Next, v3 is nothing but another version. When compared to v1 to v2, the version, that is some patches, that is additional functionality has been added to v2. Next, when compared to v2 to v3, some functionalities has been added to v3 in the Python latest version. Next one, latest version of Python is nothing but 3.9.5 is the latest version to execute the Python programming. Next one is nothing but previous. In the previous version, print statement can be used as, that is nothing but print statement can be used as a statement. Next one, in the previous latest version, print statement can be used as a function. The difference you can see here, 5 by 2. If you execute 5 by 2 in the previous versions, it will generate the output as 2.0. Next one, in the latest version, if you execute 5 by 2, next it generate the output as 2.5 is the output it will be generated in the next version. Next one, Python programming same, that is nothing but in the previous one, that is Python programming simple to learn. Next one is nothing but high level interpreted language, that is nothing but conversion. Next one, GUI is nothing but graphical user functionalities can be added in the Python programming. Next one, fourth difference is nothing but that is case sensitive language. Python is a case sensitive language, that is small a is different and capital A is different, that is case sensitive. Next one, platform independent is nothing but in any operating system it can be executed, that is platform independent. Next one, sixth point is nothing but no compilation and linking. The program can be, there is no compilation and linking will be performed. Next one is nothing but object oriented programming. Object oriented programming is nothing but with the help of object we can implement and execute the program. Next one, when compared to C language, Python programming is having few lines than C language, that is the one. Next one is nothing but no type declaration, that is integer type declaration. Next one, float type, string type. There is no declaration of data types in a Python programming. These are also features of a Python programming. The first one is nothing but it is simple, that is easy to learn. Next one is nothing but a high level language, high level interpreted language, that is nothing but there is no conversion will be happen, that is high level language. Next one is nothing but a GUI is nothing but a graphical user interface. Next one is nothing but a Python is a case sensitive language, that is small a is different and capital A is different, that is a case sensitive language. Next one is nothing but platform independent is nothing but in any operating we can directly install and execute the program, that is in any operating system we can easily install the Python programming. Next one is nothing but no compilation and linking. Next one, object oriented is nothing but by creating the object we can execute the program. When compared to C language, Python programming having less number of code. Next one is nothing but there is no type declaration for the program, that is data types. No need to declare the data types to the program. Next one, what are the applications where we are using the Python is nothing but here these are the different applications we are using in the Python programming, that is nothing but web development, that is web internet development it can be used. Next one, desktop GUI application it can be used to develop. Next one is nothing but artificial intelligence application Python programming are used to develop. Next one, machine learning it can be used. Next one, image processing applications also it can be used to develop. Next one is nothing but business applications are also used to develop. Next one is nothing but gaming and 3D graphics are used to develop. Next one is nothing but network programming also, that is Python programming are used to develop. Next one is nothing but database access that is also used to develop the applications in the Python programming. These are the different applications of a Python programming. First one is nothing but a web internet development is the one. Next one is nothing but desktop GUI applications are used. Next one, in the artificial intelligence it is used. Machine learning. Next one, image processing application. Next one, business applications. Next one, games and 3D graphics. Next one is nothing but network programming. Next one, database access. These are used to develop the applications of a Python programming. These are used.